sure that you want to stream? The answer, of course, is yes. I am quite sure. It's your boy, G to the D to the Jip into the C. Not the letter C, but rather SY. So hey, I'm back. A little bit later on this particular attempt than I had originally planned. Um, as anyone that knows, first of all, hi if you're new here. I'm doing a permadeath run of Jack and 2, and what that means is that if I die, I have to reset my save file, which means I need to beat the game in one go. The furthest I've gotten, because this is day 7 course, which means I didn't get it through day 1 through 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I did, in fact, get a good amount of the way through. I passed several of the missions on day 6. I passed several of the missions that I thought for sure that I was going to end up failing on. And then I died on one of the missions I thought I would fail on, so, it's kind of some give and some take. Surrender yourself. You are under arrest. But yeah, I was gonna do it, I was gonna play it sooner than today for day 7, and that didn't really pan out the way, just like stuff I had to do. And so that didn't really pan out at all. That said, we're here now, is what matters. So, there's day 7 coming through. Oh my god, look at that speedrun strat, dude, he's cracked, Jack is cracked. Alright, we're good. But I'm glad that day 6 went as well as it did, for the reason that now I'm much more confident about doing this than I've ever been, and like really confident, because I had a bit of an epiphany on that day, which I believe would have been Tuesday specifically. But of course now Tuesday's gone. Doo. All right, whatever. That counts as a reference. Something he did. I can't control it. I can't control it. But yeah, I should really just have that copy and pasted. The city map is displayed in the lower right. I use it like for any stream that lasts more than like an hour. I end up using it multiple times per stream. I really should have just that entire thing copy pasted, which isn't a lot because it's just ref. That's how bad it is. I had to make an alias to shorten that command because of how often it happened. I'm also trying a very interesting strategy. I am chewing gum that I was chewing prior to starting the stream, and the flavor is not all gone yet, so I wanted to continue to use it. So hopefully that's, this isn't like an ASMR. Yeah, I don't have the mic turned up that loud, so ideally I shouldn't catch it. Unless I'm chewing in the middle of a sentence, which of course I'm not going to do. And that could have been an issue. Very much could have been an issue. But it wasn't, because I'm still alive. There is a Crimson Guard that has not been startled. And yeah, everything's good. Everything is good to go. But yeah, the epiphany I mentioned previously, though, is that I'm pretty sure that the reason why a lot of these missions I see as hard, which, I mean, to be fair, they are hard. But a lot of the reason why I saw some of them as hard as opposed to, like, others, is simply due to one fact. That I've beaten this game many times on hero mode, and hero mode is obviously harder. So, yeah, I mean, that seems like a pretty good reason as to why I would... Like, I was worried about the tanker mission where you take out the airship. Or not tanker, but, like, the on-the-rail shooter one where you take out the airship. You know, if this was a hero playthrough, I would have every right to be worried, but that was actually way easier. And I think that's the reason why it was easier, is because it's on, like, normal difficulty, not hero. Because, I mean, yeah, I lost health, you know. My health on that thing dropped to, like, half, or slightly below it, maybe. Oh, shit. I went to check the stream for a second. That's funny. That's a funny, you know, to be honest, that's a funny way to die. I absolutely just did not look at all at the screen as I was just making a jump, which, of course, is a completely stupid idea for me, but, you know, I'm not even mad about that. Because I was so early on into the game, so it's like, eh, whatever. 25 deaths, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. But it is important to note that I have not touched Jack and Daxter. Actually, I touched Daxter, I didn't touch Jack. No, I'm just kidding. Look, he consented, alright? It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I haven't...
Do you remember how to jump?
I haven't played this game since Tuesday, and obviously today's Saturday, so that gives you a few days. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit just to, you know, get things going.
Ooh, that's a high ledge. Try jumping once, then jump again while in the air to reach that one. There are lots of Crimson Guard crates lying around for the taking. Break that crate.
I mean, it's important to check the... I mean, because mainly it's like, you know, obviously I died there a second ago, but yeah, I mean, I died there checking the...
If you duck before you jump,
checking my laptop. Because, I mean, you know, you're checking to see, like, certain notifications, you're seeing if, like, anyone shows up in chat to say something. You're seeing if... The big one is, like, to make sure the stream quality's going good. I just chose, and, you know, it's like I'm not doing it, like, constantly, but I am checking here and there. And I just happened to choose, like, a really inopportune time, because I was pretty... I was pretty sure of myself in that moment. And the thing is, if I would have noticed, like, before I hit the water, but, like, after I fell, obviously I wouldn't have been able to save myself, but, like, I think I could have actually gotten to safety. It's because I, like, sat there in the water for a second, like, not, like, paying attention. That I wasn't able to make it all the way through. Let's see if I can do the speedrun strat again. Nope. It's dead. Speedrun's dead, we gotta restart. It is important to note that I, even though I wasn't able to stream this game, at least not to the quality I would have wanted to do so, over the last couple of days, you know, for the length of time and for the quality. I was, however, able to finally get through the rest of these Jack Permadeath streams in terms of watching them back for, like, clips and shit. So I have, like, 18 or 19 clips already, just ready to go. And I was gonna start uploading them today, which is a Saturday, but I figured there's not really much point in doing that quite yet. Instead, I thought, oh, you know, like, it would probably be better if I just waited until the 7th day. Because, I mean, granted, I'm unlikely to beat it today. But, at least with the 7th day, you know, there's, like, the full challenge done that I promised. Of course, some of that promise, yeah, slightly broken, because I said it in a row, but... You know, one reason the streak was broken was not due to me, it was due to things outside of my control. But then afterwards, yeah, I kind of broke it. As you can tell, I'm taking a way more loosey-goosey approach. And maybe that confidence is misplaced, but we'll see. I'm gonna post in a couple discords on the live real quick, I'll be back.
Are you Dorn?
Maybe this guy's a new, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see this.
Okay, completely side note, by the way. I love that he's like, word is.
Join
It's like, what do you mean word is? Like, I just talked to... Oh, let me move better than Mike. What do you mean, like, word is you're out to join the cause or whatever?
The Baron's banner from top of the
Like, you know, it's only been like 2 minutes since we saved fucking, what's his face? Why can't I think of his, I don't know why I can't think of his name. Core. It's like, my head kept going to like Metalhead Leader, but like, obviously that's not his name. You know, it's his title. But, yeah, it's like, dude, like, we just saved Core like 92 minutes ago. And like already, oh yeah, word is. It's like, what? Did he call him like immediately? You know, to pull up one of those transit monitors, and it was like, yo, you got a dude coming towards you, long hair, teenager-ish, kind of moody. He's got a weird looking rat thing on his shoulder. Damn, you can really tell I'm doing this on autopilot because I was already starting to go towards the water slums. My brain must have like thought that I was already done with this mission. Which, to be fair, because like normally what you would do after that, if I would have passed down to Dead Town, is we would have went back to Thorn, and then we would have went to the pumping station afterwards. But yeah, fun. Okay, well obviously we're coming up to the part where I died last time. I just need to make sure to not do that. It should be pretty easy. Simple. That's what we were trying to do. That's not what we ended up doing, but that's exactly what we were trying to do. Alright, dude, how much do I have to get, like, close to you to bait you? Come on, now. A shame, I knew one of them was gonna go over the side. Whatever. It's not like we need him, though. I wasn't able to do that Discord thing because I started making fun of the story, so I got Discord open, but I wasn't able to make the post. The next like major cutscene, this next one I'm not gonna be able to do it on, but like the next one where Torn starts talking to us, I'll let that one play out the pumping station one. Of course, everyone's gonna love the famous Daxter line, "Woo." I'll see if I can time it right for the thing. Oh, that's right, I didn't heal. Silly me. Alright, let me go fix that real quick.
Let's go back to the city.
Let's go back to the city, Jack. I did notice there that because he was already in the middle of the line, let's go back to the city, it seems that he didn't play his line about, like, breaking crates, having, like, health packs in them. And they didn't queue it up, so it's not like they didn't play both back to back. It's just that the other prompt didn't go at all because it was already being used up, I guess, for lack of a better way to say it, by Daxter talking about some other shit. Of course, saying my least favorite line, "Let's go back to the city." Actually, you know what, that's not true. There is one Daxter line that's not as prevalent, but it's really annoying in one very specific mission. Is when you're trying to, there's like a mech. And as soon as I said the word mech, I'm sure anyone that's played this game knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, there's a mech you get into, and you have to, like, you know, you have to get out of the mech at some points. And there's one area in particular you're trying to get out and make sure you have enough, you know, space to get out. Because it's a platform that you leave the mech on, and then you hit, like, an elevator thing to get it up. But Daxter just, if you're, like, anywhere even remotely near a wall, Daxter's just gonna sit there and keep saying, "Back up to get out of the mech. Back up to get," it's like just over and over again, like every time you hit triangle. It's so fucking annoying. Anyway, let me see if I can time this right. Okay, let's do it. No. Ah, fuck, took too long.
A big hero sure makes you.
Okay, well, whatever. No, I was supposed to let the cutscene play, you idiot. You know, how about this? I'll let the cutscene play with, I was too busy trying to do the sound effect, and I'm pretty sure I did it in the wrong timing. It depends based on, like, delays and shit, so I don't know. Didn't mean to hit you, buddy. Wasn't trying to. Also, we're absolutely running out of, we're running out of, flavor in this gum, so we're about to ditch it here in a couple minutes. That's what sucks about the really, like, flavorful gums, is they're gone, like, you know, they're not long-lasting, man. Beauty is a fleeting thing, as they say. Fucking damn it, why would you? Not a big deal, not a big deal. We'll crash this into the wall here, it'll blow up, we won't blow up next to it, and we're good. I'm pretty sure I've been crushed by one of those before. Like some, not like anything during like any of these permadeath runs, but just like in the general sense of when I play this. Holy moly, Jack, those are metalheads. They have metal in their heads. They have gems in their skulls. I wonder what the woo counter would be for Dexter here in terms of how many times we've heard him say it on these. It's not the death counter, because I've died a few times, like, before we get to that cutscene. Like, if I'm being honest, I probably died at least, like 4 times during the tutorial area.
Good job. The crate had a health pack inside.
Oh, there you go. See, he said it that time.
Help me, Jack, or do the fighting.
Okay, so they just didn't cue it at all then, because it's like, I guess it must have been conflicting with what else Dexter was saying. Go. Like I said before, I'm gonna let this cutscene play out. Well, because it's coming up real soon here. Alright. Do that. Got a couple more skull gems. Again, I need to... I should actually... I'm not gonna do it on this particular one, but maybe I'll let another cutscene play out here. At some point. And, because I'm curious on, like, what the numbers are in regards to, like, the metalhead skull gems. Because the first one needs... What is it? It's like the first one needs 25, but then I think the next one needs, like, 200 something. I'm being stupid about this. I'm being real dumb about this right now. That was a fun combo. A wombo combo, if you prefer.
Ah, the valve. Hello.
Let me, alright. BRB.
Don't say it. Don't even chuckle. Next time, you turn the valve.
Alright. Back at it, hopefully this... Let me turn this a little bit towards me, there we go. It'd be a bit better sound. Before I was kind of like hovering over, like trying to do stuff on my computer in between. And now that is not the case. Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to do that, but I figured, you know, right, might as well try it. That's fine, we'll go at it from this way. Just to get the skull gems out of the way.
Let's go back to the city.
Dexter, don't tell me to go back to the city, man. Every time you do that, a puppy dies somewhere. You want a puppy to die, Dexter? That's what you're doing right now, pal. Yo, did he do the section flawlessly? He did. Can't wait to not do that when I actually have to fight that. But it's fine. I still want to get these ones up here as well, just another thing that I don't have to worry about. Ah, okay. So I can do the whole beach flawlessly, but I can't just fight two guys. Cool. My fatal flaw. Not a big deal, though.
I think we need to go back to the city, Jack.
Dexter, I know, buddy. I know. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. You're a very helpful Otzel. Can't do that. But yeah, it should be, I don't know. I feel pretty confident about this, though. I have been kind of mulling it over, though, in terms of, like, that speedrun thing that Samos mentioned. What was it? Was it the 6th day you mentioned, or the 5th? I don't even remember. I don't know. I watched a lot of the videos, like I said, recently, of the ones I did. So they kind of blur together to me. But the idea of, I can, like, glitch into the into Mars Tomb. And I might end up doing that. Like, as long as I can, do this, you know, for lack of a better word, legitimately. Up to Mars Tomb, like whatever point it takes you into Mars Tomb. If I could do that all in one go, like through just non-skip gameplay, then at that point I don't really mind using a skip, because the skip is built into the game. Obviously it's not intended, but I just have to see like how it's done and see if it's like feasible for me to do, and at what point to do it, and yada yada yada. Cause yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Because really, like, most of this beginning stuff doesn't really matter. Like, are there some difficult moments? Sure. The fortress tank has that one hallway that's annoying. And honestly, I mean, that's mostly about it. I haven't... Well, no, because then it's like, I guess... I did, like, the race. The first race is obviously annoying for, you know, its own reasons. That's where I died last time I played this. But that was just a case of, like, honestly, like, I truly believe it's just a case of me not having any practice with the race beforehand. And so, now that I had a little bit of practice since then, like, I didn't play it since the last time I played, but, like, since I got in a little bit of practice during that, like, stream, that session, I'm way more confident about it. I just have to know not to, like, do the, like, there's one particular jump that fucked me on that, where it pretty much destroyed my car. Not completely, but, like, floated down enough to where I was guaranteed to lose. I just need to make sure not to do that again. And then it'll be easy peasy, you know. We'll be living it up on Easy Street. At the corner of Easy and Peasy, my favorite streets. Okay, I kind of let myself get hit there a bit more than I should have, but alternatively, or not alternatively, what's the wording I'm looking for? Counterpoint, it worked out in my favor, so, you know, yay me. Ooh. Did I just do that, like, speedrun fucking thing that they do? Where they, like, fall... Oh, is that it? Is that really how you do that? I've never really stopped to, like, 100% and tried that before. Is it that easy? Because that's, like, super fucking easy, if that's the case. I might be using that a bit more. Ah, fuck. Hey, what... You know what? Not a big deal here. Not a big deal here. Easy. Easy fix. Easy. That's the first time I fell down that part, and now it's the second. 21, or, yeah, 25 deaths. Wow, why am I... I think I'm choking right now. We're fine. We're fine. Not a big deal. Okay, just wait. Just be patient. It's fine. Just wait it out. Cool. Chill. I've been down in that area so little, even throughout my childhood. Like I said, I've played this game, like, I've beaten this game dozens of times since I was a kid, and as a teen, and through now. Like, dozens. Easily. I have very rarely ever been down that area. So I wasn't 100% sure how to get up. I mean, I got the area, but I wasn't like, I don't know. Just like, 'cause it doesn't stick out enough like a normal platform does, but there is enough room for you to jump up on, so I don't know if that's like intended or not. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Me, like, juggling my character like an idiot and taking a little bit of damage, not a big deal as long as I survive at the end of the day. It'll matter on harder missions for sure, but for like this thing, not really. It's just that one hallway where I initially took damage that mattered.
Must be the ammo when missile torn told us to blow up.
Systems damaged. Alert.
Yeah.
Backup cooling system failure. Emergency overrides initiated.
Alright, one more.
Missile systems at critical overload. Failsafe not responding. Danger.
I was trying to avoid taking a shot there, is why I was like getting all jittery. Don't you hit me. Don't you hit me out of that. Easy. Alright, we don't need Dark Jack here. So continue going. But yeah, in terms of like other missions that are difficult, like now I don't even think that one section with the air freighter is difficult, so I'm not even worried about it anymore. The one section I think is kind of iffy is the one that you have to do before that, though. Or is it after? I think it's after. Or no, is it? It might be concurrent. I think it's I think it's concurrent. Like you can do it
The demolition duo
alongside the other one.
returned.
Which is like the one at the I don't know if it's called the dig or something. For some reason I feel like I should know the name, but I don't. Like the area where you like Ashland gives you a key card. You go over there in some Crimson like guard transport thing. Fucking wow, okay. All right, let me actually like pay attention to this because obviously I'm spacing out here right now like completely. Trying to think of a fucking Crimson Guard thing, but basically like the one with the tethers where you have to sit there and grind like and break the tethers connected to it. Which only just now I thought of, but like that's kind of half-ass related, not entirely. Obviously, the mechanic how you break them is entirely different, but like it's almost somewhat related to the Jack 1 mission in Boggy Swamp, where you have to break some tethers as well. But useless connections aside, that mission just sucks because, like, it just, I don't know, the placement of the guards and the lava and all that shit, and, like, having to grind on stuff that, like, is kind of iffy on, like, whether or not it's grinding. Like, it takes a second for the grind to actually take effect. All that together just makes it, not to mention, like, the guards shoot, like, not a whole lot of health spots to, or, packs to pick up, like, spots to pick them up. Explosive stuff to, like, knock you off your hoverboard. Both from guard shooting and then also just because of like if they hit an explosive barrel, pretty much just giant pain in the ass mission. I still think it's pain in the ass. So it's not difficult. It's just like it's juggling a lot. I feel like that's the difference. There we go. Now watch Daxter call this primo condition, even though that thing was on fucking fire there outside and about to blow up.
Everything's cool. Nobody panic.
That's a shout out to me drinking soda.
Your crew? Well, we shook the heat, and your shipment's in primo condition.
It's not. It's not primo condition. I mean, maybe the shipment itself is, but like, tell you what, the vessel in which we shipped it is definitely not. Yeah, you might as well drop kick that vehicle, because man, that thing's like 1 second away from blowing up. I wouldn't be surprised if like midway during that cutscene you just hear a giant explosion in the background. It's your buddy Sig here telling you how to use a shotgun.
With a wide field of fire. To fire the weapon, press the trigger. Good. Some kick, huh? It's not the fastest firing weapon in the world, though. You can put your weapon away or pull it out at any time. Try putting the weapon away. Easy, huh? Now take the weapon back out. Good. You can find free
Good.
ammo inside Crimson Guard crates. Shoot the crates. Great. Now you're ready. Want to try the scattergun course? Good luck. Shoot every target. The faster you shoot each target, the more points you'll get. Hold your
No.
fire on civvies. Hit a friendly target, and points will be deducted.
Easy mode. Baby mode. Alright. Always gotta refill that ammo, man, before you leave. I try to, like, obviously I mentioned it before, so I'm not gonna keep mentioning, but, like, as to why I, like,
Try
bail
the course
after
record.
getting the goal. But, one thing I will mention is the fact that, like, I always go a little bit past the goal, just in case I end up, I don't know, accidentally crashing into, like, a civilian or something. Just to be safe. So yeah, here we go. Crew, then he's gonna have me go with Sig out to the pumping station, kill some metalheads. On the way, we're gonna pick up the Oracle, where we get Dark Jack, so I can use Dark Jack on the beach. I'll get ahead of him and just start, like, wailing on those fuckers at the beach. And that'll be, like, easy peasy winning time. Of course, I think we're gonna win this anyway. Like, I'm not too worried about it. I think I've only ever failed the pumping station twice. And one of the failures was quite silly, I think, personally, for... I guess that's the best way I'd explain it. Do 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 do. But yeah, let's talk schedule here, since I have to fly my funny little buns over to the... I can't believe I said funny little buns. Jesus, I've never said that sentence before in my life. I'm fucking acting like it's like a classic staple of GD Gypsy Land. Weird bullshit that pops in my head aside, talking shop here in terms of like what comes after this. I did mention before that after the 7 days I would take a break, but the thing is that I didn't expect breaks to be taken in between the 7 days, but because they have, I actually don't feel like I need to take any sort of like break from the channel now that I spread it out a bit more when I was actually streaming. So ideally tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a podcast, so I'm not going to be able to do like a super long stream, which means I'm not going to be doing Jack 2 attempts. But what I will do is I have a Gamefly game for trophies. And for everyone wondering, yes, Gamefly still, you can rent discs, physical discs. Shout out to 2009 when our family signed up for it, so that's cool. We've been members since then. But got a game from there, and other outright games. Of course, I've done many of those in the past. They're all shitty. Well, actually, one of them was okay, but the rest were trash. But you know, you don't get those games for quality. You get those games because it only platinums in a couple hours, if that. Minus the couple of the ones I did that were fucking terrible, like really long and annoying. I didn't mean to hit that. Damn it. Fuck's sake. Damn. Alright, that was a waste. They tell you to do it, but you don't actually need to.
Sweeping for suspects.
Damn, that sucks. Because he's gonna lose it now, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, they might give you a freebie. Yeah, no, I had a feeling that'd be the case. Because that's the first time I messed that up in terms of doing that, but that's not a huge problem, because I've done the pumping station plenty of times without Dark Jack. We just gotta be... I mean, hell, I just did it earlier. Like, I literally no-shot that thing on the beach earlier. The only thing now is that I have to worry about Sig, specifically. But I can afford to take damage earlier on, at least a little bit of damage, for the reason that you get health packs. You get several health packs along the way, and almost every single time, if not every single time, I'm usually I have more health than I know what to do with.
Here we go. Here comes trouble. Follow me.
Good. Alright. He's gonna have me chase him, not a big deal though. He's not gonna take any damage up there. I'm just grabbing Dark Eco. This is a perfect time to be doing that. Luckily, he doesn't take any damage from shotgun. I mean, none of your enemies take damage from your guns, which is... Actually, you know, he might take a damage from blaster, I'm not sure, but he definitely doesn't take anything from this... from the scattergun. Ah, you dick.
Toast those bad boys up ahead.
Alright, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Just gotta make sure I don't panic. Did you miss me?
There's our first target. Keep the other creatures back while I charge up the Peacemaker.
Easy, just keep shooting him. Don't even give him a chance. This is my favorite one to defend, actually, because it's just like you can just stand in this one place and hit most of them. Sometimes you have to turn to the right, but otherwise you're good to go.
Let's get to the next target. With metalheads, I say shoot first, ask questions later. Get over here and stay close. There's the second scout.
Yeah, you'll notice there, obviously Sig didn't take damage, which is great. That's fantastic. Also worth noting that you can shoot a bit faster with the shotgun if you get it like a melee hit before you do it. Like you can get an extra hit off after you do a melee. And so there's a way to kind of work with that. I'm sure, like, if I practice more with it, I could. I don't really care enough to, though. Because it's not really needed. You can just clear it normally. Dude, you can't tell me to stay close if you also want me to move forward. Like, I don't... Yeah, make up your mind there, Mr. Sig. Do you want me to defend you as you snipe shit, or do you, like... Do you want me to, like, stay up your ass every 2 seconds? Like, I gotta get to your next defend point. I can't, you know, carry you over here.
Now that's what I call blowing someone's mind.
Wasn't a bad way to do that, to be honest. Damn it. Sometimes when you come out of a spin, you end up missing your shot because it's like it's not aimed properly where it needs to be because you're in the middle. Like, so it is weird that the game is like realistic in that sense. Yeah, like if you shoot mid spin, it, you know, obviously you could be facing a completely opposite direction. So yeah, I mean, this is going to be a problem here regardless. You know, a little bit less health than I want, but really, I'm only missing 1 health, so like, whether I'm missing 1 health or none is kind of the same thing here. At least in this particular part, because they only do 2 damage, they never do 1, so it's like, whatever. I'm going to let Sig take more damage for me here. I can't afford to, like... I can't afford to really take more damage. Technically, I could take just a tiny bit more, but, like, I'm not gonna risk it. Okay. I'm gonna run through the health, and get some stage, was about what I was about to say. Run through the stage and get some health after we're done here. Alright, thank you, Sig, for finishing your mission, and everybody's happy, you know, yippee-ki-yay. But yeah, anyway, a scheduled game. Now that I'm done with that mission, that was going to be kind of annoying just because I screwed myself by activating Dark Jack early. Seemed to work out in my favor mostly. Took a couple hits, not a big deal though. Came back from it. Ooh, that was a nice little dodge roll there, or you know, roll jump over there over that electricity. I actually didn't think I was going to make that. Not too bad. And then we can fill up on ammo here, which easy peasy shit. There we go.
Decontamination complete.
Decontamination complete. I'm no longer filthy. But they can't clean your mind, now can you? Or can they? I'm stupid. Anyway. So I do want to grab this for the Dark Bomb, because we are going to be going in the sewers, and I'd rather do Dark Bomb in the sewers than just punching everywhere. Okay. This one you have to do, unfortunately. Like, everyone past the first one, you have to actively go and... Damn it, there's like a bug in here. Son of a bitch. Shout out to bugs just showing up in your room out of nowhere, and then, you know, haha, bugging the hell out of you, but like, just flying around everywhere. Being a nuisance. I lost my train of thought. I don't know, something Dark Jack, bombs, haha, do it. It's cool. That's my slogan, I guess. Ooh, that was a bit dodgy there. Can't believe I didn't hit something. What the hell? What did that? Oh. I don't know why that even crashed into the ground. Normally you're supposed to stop on the thing, but I guess because I changed altitudes, like in terms of, like, you know how the ground is all like different, like elevations, just because of some of the platforming, or some of these areas are like broken, so some of them have potholes and the other ones are like higher up. Very shoddily built. I think something to do with that, as I was entering like the lower zone, got my car to go lower than it was supposed to, and it absolutely just crashed. Strange. Oh well.
This is a no-hover zone. Nothing so far.
I'm playing a dangerous game with running, or you know, driving with this car that's half a second away from blowing up, but whatever. Luckily in the sewers I don't have to worry about it, because I can just get the health back super easy. On the off chance it does, well, I'm not even gonna say the off chance, because there's a decent chance it explodes, to be honest.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
I really thought that was gonna explode. Guess not. Alright.
Sweeping for suspect.
Sewer time. Easy.
Patrolling sector 9. Be advised, I'm on foot.
So sewer is easy, never failed this one. Never failed the second sewer part either, I don't believe. I've taken damage in the second sewer part. Well, I guess I've taken damage in both. but I've never failed either one, which is nice. But yeah, I mean that third sewer part's actually where it's gonna be a major pain in the ass. But I don't know, we should have this either way. No problem.
Opening outer shield.
This fly is annoying. Wish I could get away. I don't have a fly swatter in here. Plus, it's like super small, and so it's hard to see it. Plus, I'm in the middle of streaming, which makes it even more annoying, but whatever. So that's about the range, if you're wondering. You know, give or take. Maybe slightly off. Alright. Easy. Come to me and you will die. And I thought the thing got hit twice. They're supposed to die after getting hit twice. Weird. Thanks for the vote of confidence, crew. I'm always glad to have you in my corner. Until you're not in my corner, then I have to kill you, which is pretty cool too, I guess. Dark Jack, easy peasy mode, that's how you do it. Perfect time to be saving Dark Jack, or Dark Bomb rather. Every single time, well, maybe not every single time, but like most of the time though, it seems like it's not gonna get those last couple at the end, but it's because it does such a like slowdown before the wave completely goes through that it's confusing. I didn't think so, but I wanted to check if there was Dark Eco in there. It's always nice. Try to, you know, tap or fill up. I almost said tap, that wouldn't have made sense. Try to fill up before, you know, I move on. Dude, that little green gecko thing absolutely just got in my head. Absolutely baited me. I was trying not to take damage. I even waited for a second because I thought it would lunge. It didn't lunge, and then I waited too long and then I got hit. So it's just like, damn.
Respect, boys. You destroyed all the tunnels, eh? Now, come back to the epoch.
Tell you what's gonna be the fucking run ender here is this goddamn fly in my room. I don't even know if it's a fly. It might not be a fly. I mean, it's a flying bug creature, so, you know, narrows it down, I guess, but one of these times, because it keeps, like, randomly, like, it'll just fly next to me. Touch my arm or something. It's like, damn it, dude. Come on. I just know one of these times is gonna happen during a serious moment, that I'm gonna look away for a second to look at it, just out of instinct alone. And then I'm gonna end up dying and being annoyed.
Seal off the area.
Didn't mean to hit the Crimson Guard, but it is what it is. Continue onward. I mean, luckily, when it comes to things like that, it's such a minor, like, inconvenience. It doesn't really matter. Especially when I have full health. This would be serious if I had only like the 2 health, because then one bad car crash or something could kill me. Even half health might be a little sketchy. Not really at this point in the game though, but like later on when they really start like shooting at you from distance, that could be a run ender. So it's probably good that I just practice not to do that. I mean, I guess I don't really need to practice it necessarily, but it's probably good if I do that just ahead of time. You know what? I only need this. Why? Dude, there's no way. There is not a chance that that tiny little police cruiser would be able to take out that big Hellcat. No way. It wouldn't. It couldn't. It does not have the capabilities to do that. Not from like that little bit. It is not strong enough. Like that's ridiculous. I have to feel like it's something with this like port because this never happened on Jack 2 nearly as much as it does on like this PS4 port, where like the fucking vehicles just like explode on you all the time. Like it's one thing if they crash and you explode, it's fine. But, like the explosions never used to like cause your own vehicle to explode. Like watch this. Like that. Like what the hell? That shouldn't be happening. Like it should have knocked it away from me towards the water or whatever. And then, you know, like everything would be fine. And it happens sometimes in the game. It's just the problem is like it doesn't happen consistent. Oh, fucking get out of here. I don't know, like it just happened way more in this game than it used to when I used to play it. So I feel like because I mean there are issues with this port, like with pretty much all the PS4 ports, but or the PS2 upscale versions to PS4 because it's emulated. But yeah, I mean there's Jack 2 was the one that got the worst of it, and I'm thinking this is one of the things that like happened as a result. I mean I don't know, it could be faulty memory or something, but like it really just feels like it's super off. I shot the weapon crates ahead of time so that eventually when stuff starts spawning in later on down there, I'm able to hit it without like wasting too much time. Stupid fly, god damn it, dude. Okay, good, we got enough, we can get the hell out of here. What does crew even have me do here? What does crew have me do? Crew, oh, you know, this is the race. I don't want to do the Ashland race yet because I don't have any health. So, you know, like, that's a pretty legitimate concern at this point. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the sewers, or at least I'm gonna try to go to the sewers. If the game lets me, hopefully it does. And then get my health back that way. I love how it's still in the guard music. That's not an issue with the ports, that just happens in the normal game anyway. But it's like if you have the guards on you, but you haven't lost them, but you do technically lose them because you go into like the gun range or like some sort of like building or whatever, right? And sometimes the music will just keep playing anyway. I don't know what the deal was with that vehicle, man. I can't be having that shit like blow up on me, dude. I don't have the help. Please don't make this an issue.
Risk.
I mean, these areas are easy anyway, but they become especially easier once you don't have the turrets to worry about. Is the game still, like, knowing that I already wiped everything out? Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, I gotta wipe you guys out just because of the fact that, like, I need to be able to get to more health. Plus, it'd be nice to get more Dark Eco just to be ready for this, like... I don't need it for the next section, but whatever, right? Not a terrible thing to become prepared. Damn it. I was trying to avoid even fighting him at all, but, like, of course... Of course, I missed the jump up. I don't know how. Any other time in the fucking world that would have made it up there, but whatever. Yeah, normally I wouldn't have wanted to go through this whole thing, but I was just missing just a tiny bit of Dark Jack, and so at that point, like, hey, screw it, right, go back and do it. Luckily, there's no creature down here that hunts you down like it does in the other rooms, or at least the one other room. I don't know if it does in the other one as well, but the first room it definitely does, or I guess technically the second room, because the first room has the elevator you end up using later for Jinx. And the second room, yeah, has the... the thing. Of course, we're down 1 health, but what at this point, I don't even care anymore. I'm not gonna go through it.
Re-entering city.
Seal off the area. This area is
Shout out to, like, when you're trying to stream and people gotta scream across the house for some reason. Love it. Classic. Anyway, we have enough health, plenty of health, to be doing the next one, which is the Kira mission. Of course, oh no, we don't know it's Kira yet, but, you know, we're gonna drive across town, get the green pass. And so that'll be good. Of course, and then she's gonna have me do the hoverboard stuff, which, you know, easy. You can technically get hurt there, but, I mean, you're not gonna, like, as long as you're not completely stupid, you're not gonna die there. Especially the way I do it. I only go for the goal. So I can avoid the fire, like, ring things entirely. And really, if you're trying for, like, max score, you're probably not going for those rings anyway, because, like, there's not as much to grind through them. It's just, like, jumping through them for extra points. They seem more like a beginner trap than they are actually, like, valuable point-wise. Alright, crew, have me race my way to victory. Dude, every time they spawn 2 guards there, the game does that on purpose. I'm not kidding, they absolutely do that. Because it's every single time without fail. Alright, I'm just gonna let this guy walk by and then I'll jump on it. Are you kidding me right now? Dude. Why you just stand there? Get the hell, yeah, go away. Shoo.
nothing so far.
What an asshole. Just stands right in the way, and then just as he's about to, like, pass me by, just stops. Middle of the road. Yeah. Random Crimson Guard annoyance aside, we have plenty of time. I've never once failed this mission, and I always have plenty of time afterwards, and as long as I have plenty of health, we're fine. That might have been a bit dodgy there a second ago, because I almost crashed into a car, but even then, you know, whoop-de-doo, that would cost me a couple seconds, not a big deal. But yeah.
Suspect's description.
sweeping for suspect. Yeah, it's really nice that the Crimson Guards go out of their way to help the suspects with their sweeping, you know what I mean? It's like sometimes sweeping is just pretty hard. Obviously the city's very dirty, but the fact that they're going through sweeping for the suspects, it's nice. We could all use a little help now and again for cleaning. Especially as it's already March now, so you know, spring cleaning's in season. That's such a dumb joke. Cool. We're almost to the green area. The green pass zone. Fucking why, dude? Whatever. Like, it's not even the fact that I crashed into the thing and then exploded. That's fine, but like, the fact that I had to wait for it to explode was like super, just, dumb. Like, cause then it falls backwards slowly and then crashes anyway. It's like, it just felt like it put on a big theatric of dying. Yeah, usually we get here with about 35-40 seconds left. It looks like we're a little bit behind just because of the car crash, but pretty good here. Damn it. In the middle of that, like after the car crashed and I started driving again, that damn bug flew right in my face. Like, right in front of my eye. This has been your hourly update on Bugs That Bug Me, Volume 3.
You can get on and off the jetboard at any time. You can jump on your jetboard.
I love how that doesn't count as jumping on your jetboard, because you're doing this type of, like, they'll have you do this jump later. So like this type of jump, the boost jump, because you're technically doing a boost jump and a normal jump, it won't count it even though you're clearly jumping on the fucking jetboard. I also like that without fail, like, almost every single time I do this, I fuck up the boost jump. Like, I'm doing boost jumps the entire way over there, but when I need to get the very last one to make it, it just doesn't work.
Spin in the air. Land a perfect 360 for a speed boost. You can do flips while you jump.
Wow, you can do flips while you jump.
You can also do tricks for fun. Try to put a number of moves together to get points. Get enough points to win the challenge.
Damn it, really? I don't want to use all the combos immediately. Okay, there we go, 20 grand, not a big deal. I'm just gonna go take myself out to where they want me to go at the end of this. See if we can get 25k just for fucking around here. There we go. Screw it, we'll try 30, why not? This gives you a hint of like all the other things you could do to like combo the shit together. Just fucking around that main area without the grinding, which the grinding would have made it easier because like it keeps you from like actually landing. I easily could have got that 50k for score. In fact, I probably could have got the silver. But I've never gotten the gold, but you know, if I really, really sat there and like was like, oh boy, I really need to do this, like, here we go. We're gonna spend the next couple days just learning jetboard, which it probably wouldn't take days, but like, you know, that's just an example. Yeah, if I really took time out to do just that and only that, I could do it. Probably in a few hours. But I don't really care enough to. It doesn't mean anything to me. Because the only thing it gives is like, I guess A, the sense of satisfaction, which I don't actually care about the hoverboard enough for that to even matter. Especially because like as you're in the middle of grinding and doing them, sometimes it just loses the combo even though you're still grinding, which I don't really get. And it's not like, oh, you went to a standstill. Sometimes you'll still be like moving and it'll still count it. And then 2, what's the other issue? Oh yeah, because it gives precursor orbs. The thing is, precursor orbs don't really, like, I know a pretty easy method to get precursor orbs. You just, you can glitch it pretty easily. And so it's kind of like, whatever. You know, same reason I don't really care about the racing. In terms of, like, doing the... Obviously I do the story races, but, like, in terms of, like, doing them for specific times for precursor orbs, it doesn't really matter at all. Okay, crew's gonna want us to pick up money for him, and then we return it. What he wants me to do after that, I'm not 100% sure. Torn's gonna want me to go to Deadtown, I think. I believe.
One of the Baron's mining operations is under attack by the metalheads.
That's not our oh, it's Ashland. I always forget about the Ashland mission in between. Better watch out. They're gonna make the metalheads here crazy. Oh no, it's Vin. It's not even Ashland. It's Vin. It's stupid. Silly me. Okay, the Vin mission's doable. Kind of annoying that I don't have full health for it, but whatever. I can work with that. Yelled the man as he got hit by a car. Or he knew he'd had no health insurance. And that this... Well, I mean, he probably has no health insurance because the city probably doesn't offer health insurance. Maybe to, like, the elite, I'm sure they get doctors, but otherwise, like... You know, cities under attack, I can't imagine they're too worried about their health care. Except for the soldiers. This is Vin's place. That's why there's a V at the bottom. Obviously, it's just a lightning bolt symbol, but still. A lightning bolt kind of looks like a V. Anyway, oh yeah, I forgot health back up. Not a problem. All the portals that put your health back up, so I was worried about nothing. Gotta drag him over this way. Forgot that there was one coming up to my right. Oh, whatever. Whatever. I take damage there, you liar. You're a liar. Your pants are on fire, you fucking liar. I was moving forward a bit there for the reason that, like, if I didn't grab that ammo thing, it was going to disappear eventually. Once the crates are opened, you only have a limited amount of time. Damn it. Could you, like, not open things? Actually, you know what? Fine, that's fine. Grab the health pack, call it a day. You know what? I don't even need to insult you. You know what you did. You know the evil that you committed here today. You're aware. In fact, you're probably smiling about it, you son of a gun. I refuse to degrade myself any further by explaining your atrocities. Okay, I mean, I was kind of hoping for, like, other stuff to pop up here, but that's cool too. There we go. Fuck you, Scorpion. You're not even that good of a band. Does that count as a music reference if I didn't actually sing a song with it? It is a reference to a band. I guess it's not really a song reference, it's a reference to a band, so it's like free. So I'm pretty sure the reference is song reference, not music reference, so I get off on a technicality. Which is the favorite, like everyone's favorite way for someone to get off of facing punishment. Alright. Extra thing of damage there, not the best, but whatever. We move on. Our hearts heavy with sorrow. Damn it. I'm being too loosey-goosey here. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, because once I get through that tunnel, or that, once I get through that, that portal, I'll end up having full health anyway. Damn it. "100% thought I was already, like, in the area, like, to where I needed to be, was not. End up getting hit for just me being stupid. If one of these is a health box, which I hope it is, I'm pretty sure it is, then we're fine. Yeah, we're good. We got this. Easy. 3 enemies left. One's about to pop in here any second, flying at us. Okay. That's fine. We'll get our health back once we cut into this cutscene here. Of course, we're not able to see it yet, but whatever, not a big deal. Okay. I thought the cutscene would trigger. Did not. You had to walk a couple steps further out. But yeah, full health, not a big deal. I never finished talking about the schedule. Anyway, schedule. Yeah, once today's done, tomorrow, because there was no breaks. Or, sorry, because there was breaks in between me doing the 7 days of this, I'm just gonna, instead of taking a break like I was planning on doing after the Jack things, I'm instead going to just go straight into the next thing that I'm doing, which is going to be a quick playthrough from Gamefly. Disc I have from Gamefly. Rented, of course. From Outright Games, terrible catalog, but very easy platinums. What is it? Race with Ryan is the game. It takes about 2 hours, apparently. Easy peasy shit. That'll be a stream platinum. And ideally, it's probably, I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't want to say for sure that it's going to be like the last Outright Games we play. Because there is a Peppa Pig game, like a second Peppa Pig game coming out at some point. But like, all the other games that left in their catalog that are currently out, like out right now, I would not want to play because they're too long. After playing DreamWorks Dragons, that took like 15 fucking hours, and so at that point, like I just don't care anymore to play any of their longer games. Same thing with Hotel Transylvania. I mean, that one, you know, Hotel Transylvania 3 took like fucking 8 hours, 8 hours. Too much. That's too much for a shitty game. Like anywhere between 1 to 5 hours, sure. Anything past that, too much. And honestly, like 4 to 5 is like pushing it too. But like anywhere between 1 to 3, like perfect. And destroyed. Wait, hold on. There's the fly's finally on the wall. I'm gonna try to kill it. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, bad news. Mission failed. We didn't get him. Good news. I at least have a. Oh, good news. We killed him. Hold on. Got him. He landed right in my shoulder. That son of a bitch. Gotcha. The hell even are you? Like a tiny flat. Hell yeah, got you. Gotcha, you motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna flush this down the toilet. Um, and shout out to Bugs. You know what? I would have left him alive if he would have went somewhere else, but he came and bothered me. But I'll be back in like a minute. Plus, I might as well use the restroom anyway. Woohoo! I'm back. The saga of the fly has ended. I knew I wouldn't have been gone too long, so I figured it's ain't worth my time doing a BRB screen. It's pretty easy visual tell when I'm back when the fucking game is actually playing. "94 Metalhead Skull Gems. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Unfortunately, we're not up to 100. I don't know what the hell happened to the other one. I guess I got less here than I did before. Suck a fat one. Jack dies at the end of the game. This isn't my first. I played this games like multiple times as a kid. I've done dozens of playthroughs on all the entire series. Except for Jack and Daxter: The Lost Frontier. That game sucks ass, but I did beat it once. It's a nice try. Well, it says no spoilers as a general rule in the chat, but that's not like the reason. Like, if this was a first playthrough, I would have put it in the title or the tags. I do love that that's not actually. It's not even a real fucking spoiler. But, yeah, I'm doing a permadeath. I haven't beaten it. Like, I wouldn't do a permadeath of a new game that I just started playing. Also, welcome, I guess. I don't know if I should be... I don't know how I should feel about someone trying to break one of the only 2 rules I have, but then also, like, it caused absolutely no harm. So, welcome, I guess. Hope you enjoy your stay. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. But yeah, I'm aware of Daxter being a precursor and Jack being Mar, and maybe he's the real Mar, like the famous one, or maybe he's not. I don't know. They never really decided 100%. There's some lines in the game that make it go either way. You know, he kisses Ashlyn, then he eventually kisses Kira, and it's like a whole thing. But yeah. Yada yada. I know Daxter isn't like Daxter specifically the game, not the character, but I know Daxter isn't like that great of a game. It's good for a PSP game, but it's not like a great game. But I wouldn't mind it getting re-released so I can trophy on it. But yeah, I've beaten these games many times, including on Hero Mode. I'm of course not doing Hero Mode for Permadeath idea, because that'd be fucking insane. That'd be a stupid person's goal. And I am stupid, but I'm not that stupid. So, you know, we ain't doing that. Ideally, if I can do this, this is the 7th day, and this is the last day I promised for it, I will be, if I don't beat it today, I will be doing intermittently on my channel, like every week or 2, try it once, as opposed to the 7 days in a row I've done it for. So beat that, and then if I can beat it eventually on Permadeath. I already did Permadeath the Jack one. That took I think it took like 4 or 5 days, but it was only 8 attempts, so it really wasn't that long. Whereas like this has been 26 attempts so far, spanned out of 7 days. So. So yeah. Alright, there's a health pack here. I always want shotgun ammo to be there, just because I always end up using a shotgun right before that part, but that was actually the first time I went there and actually needed to go there, just for the health. But yeah, if I can Permadeath Jack 2, which is definitely difficult, but like it seems like it's doable from what I've done here. We still have some of the hardest missions in the game that I haven't done quite yet. The last time I died was yesterday, or well, the furthest I made it through this was what the hell is that mission called? The first Class City Championship race. But I already did like the platform with the airship. I already did taking the kid over to Vin's place. Fortress Tanks, of course, the one I've already done. I've done it this playthrough as well. I already did the one where like you use the stupid hoverboard. Sorry, my brain died in the middle of that. To use the hoverboard to like put the bombs in the fucking eco wells. That was dumb and annoying, but like we did it.
You destroyed the last of the metalhead eggs, and that should give us a
You
little
took out the last of the metalhead eggs, Jack. I must have killed one of these things earlier, because I did see that there was a metalhead skull gem, so... You know, fun, I guess. The other person left. I think I'm gonna ban them actually, because that's kind of it's funny, but I also don't want to waste my time with like is it, if that had been a game I actually gave like I mean I do give a shit about Jack too, but if that had been like a game I hadn't played and actually gave a shit about the story, that would have been shitty. So also, how the fuck are you gonna try to spoil like fake spoil Jack 2 as like dead when there's a Jack 3 and a Jack X? Like maybe you can get away with like the X one, but like the Jack 3, like what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, whatever. Time to collect some money, honey. Thanks for spawning in Crimson Guard directly in front of me, like you always do. Always a classic. Now, some people might notice I complain about that every time, but it's because it's dumb and stupid, and so every time it happens, I complain about it. It's a vicious cycle that continues. Fucking, you know, if you could, like, not police officer, that'd be great. Thanks, pal. just, just the way you, like, knock him way up in the air is great. Not to harp on the same thing again, but another second point of contention. How the fuck are you gonna think I don't know the Jack series when my goddamn PNG tuber is an Otzel? Like, this clearly isn't a character from any of the games. Like, he's fucking red. Like, there's no Otzel that's, like, straight up red. I mean, you know, like, there's a brown one in the sense of Vigor from the end of 3, but... there's clearly a fucking OC. Like, what are you, what are you talking about? But I guess you could decide to make an Otzel OC just based off the first game, but, like, that'd be fucking weird. This vehicle is gonna blow up 100%. Luckily, you don't need the vehicle to finish this. You could just do any vehicle. But yeah, this like one more of those hits from a Crimson Guard is done. Not a chance. Not a chance it survives a single more hit. Like, I can run into other things, but I mean, like, if they shoot me with that gun, it's over. Luckily, full health, pretty close to the end, so it doesn't really matter. But whatever. Oh, wow, it actually did take a single hit. That's wild. It's never not funny to just knock a Crimson Guard like fucking 20 feet in the air, or 20 feet forward. Yeah, sometimes in the air too. If you can juggle him like it's a damn fighting game, that's cool too. Wow, dude. Okay, there we go. Don't mind me, just using civilians as my personal shields. I absolutely hid behind that fat guy as I got closer to the the Crimson Guard there. The scattergun rate of fire increased. Alright, now this is the Ashland mission, and then it's eventually going to be the Dead Town mission. And yeah, we're making good time. We're down 2 health, but if we're going to do the Ashland thing at the pumping station, that's an easy way to get an extra, I think, a health before we even fight anything. Like before we fight any of like the major like section of this game anyway. uh
One of my
One of my Crimson Guards is at the pumping station. Because I was pumping her at the station. Sorry. It's too easy. Too easy of a joke. Someone had to say it though. Someone had to be brave enough in this world to make a Daxter tier joke. Highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. But I think Max Casella, who voices Daxter here, do you think he has a cameo? I should look that up. I would absolutely like pay to have like Daxter do like a cameo thing for me. Like, sure, you want to pay like $30 to have Daxter say something to me? Like, absolutely. Hell yeah. I wonder if him and the Jack voice actor are like actually any sort of friend. Like, obviously they're not like close like childhood friends the same way that they are in the game, but like I wonder if they're, and I'm sure they're like favorable towards each other, but I do wonder if they're actually like, you know, I mean, because there is a pretty, like, these games did pretty well for, you know, PS2. Absolutely, it's one of the, you know, it's not like GTA 3 levels so well, I don't think. But,
City safe zone.
I mean, fuck, you know how many things do, you know, end up doing as well as that? Cat. How dare you assault me, thinking you're anything worth my time, as if you even deserve to attack me in the first place. You don't. Nothing about you deserves to even have any sort of damage done to me. Would the other Metalhead Skull gem disappear? Damn it. Oh well. I was gonna go and grab some extra ammo, but if I go that other way, I don't even think I can get the ammo, so I'm just not gonna waste my time with that. Okay, no more wasting my blaster ammo. Time to waste the ammo. Actually, you know what? It doesn't really matter if we're missing. There we go. The difference between having 76 shots versus 70 shots means nothing because you pick them up in groups of 10, so like I wouldn't have enough either way, so important just to grab it. I'm gonna let this next, like after this cutscene here, I'm gonna let this next one play out.
Here they come.
There we go.
I got him. Shoot!
I love that she says I got it after I just fucking did like the big old slam. Good
Watching
work.
me take care of those metalheads was pretty exciting, wasn't it, Sugar?
Ah, damn it.
Sweet
I'm in the middle of streaming,
Even
but
them
Wardy
midgets like
decides
to
to
look good
fucking do
sometime.
Jenga, you
We'll
asshole.
party hard, big city style.
Ah, damn it.
Tell Torn Baron Praxis is planning something big. I think it has to do with that symbol.
What is it?
It's the same
What
as
is
the House
it?
of Mar, the founder of Haven City. We're being sent out on suicide missions to locate artifacts from the time of his rule. If curiosity's worth dying for, you can ask the blind old soothsayer in the bazaar named...
Okay, yellow security pass area. Oh, like, hold on, one more thing. What do we got here? Thank you, Discord, for showing me things unknown. Yeah, I'll keep going, just get some more health here. Damn it. There we go. Boy, do I wish I had the hoverboard. You know what I'd be doing? Hovering right now. I think if you go a little bit past that section I just landed in, that turret comes out of the water and threatens to blast you. But you can get away from it. You just can't get away from the one that's in the water slums area. I mean, you can if you kill it before it even has a chance to get up there, but yeah. I wonder if they can kill you if you have an invincibility like Dark Jack on. Of course, you wouldn't be able to test it for that particular one because you wouldn't have enough Metalhead Skull Gems, but it'd be cool to find out. Maybe you would be able to test it based on hero mode, but I don't recall. Because to be honest, I didn't even know about that trick until like well after, like I was an adult.
Decontamination complete.
And it's like, oh wow, you know, like, so people just cheese this whole section, huh? I've been doing it on like a hoverboard, like pretty much all my life. And not getting it a bunch of times because it's kind of a pain in the ass to do the hoverboard on that. Okay. We got Vin who's gonna let us go to the palace, but I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay. Ammo full. Dark Jack halfway full. A little bit over half actually, but whatever, close enough. Health full, so we should be good to go. I don't use Dark Jack for the boss fight anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I will end up having to use it for something else here, but that's, you know, we'll kind of cross that bridge when we get to it. Actually, while I was in the pumping station, I should have taken that opportunity to get more Dark Jack, but I guess we'll live. We'll figure it out. It's not like I need it for those sections, it just makes them easier. I am going to be able to get Dark Jack at least once during that whole section, probably twice. You know what, we're not going to do the mountain area yet. But I am going to activate this next part of the mission. Because I can go here, activate it, and then I'll go fly back, do Vin's bullshit.
Nothing so far.
Nothing so far.
I've got suspicious activity.
You always hear people say so far, but you don't hear them say so near. You don't hear people be like, nothing so near.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
I don't know what the fuck that even means. Like, what's the point of bringing that up? I don't know. My brain is jumbled and scrambled and fried and baked and smothered and just smothered in general. Now whether that's a food-based smothered or a pillow type of smothered or maybe both. You know, you decide at home. You decide. Who won?
Patrolling Sector 9.
Well, at least the Crimson Guards aren't angry at me. You know, I mean, I killed civilians, but that's kind of par for the course here. Really puts in the light the whole Jack 3 scenario where it's like they're all like, oh no, Jack, the city's blaming you. And it's like, I mean, yeah, they probably shouldn't blame you for a few things. You kind of just go on a murderous rampage here. That would be that would be actually kind of a interesting challenge in and of itself. Fucking, I wish I wouldn't have hit any other time in the world. Any other time in the world, I would have been able to. I would have been able to punch myself off that thing and been fine, but there just happened to be a Crimson Hellcat underneath. And I punch it. That's so annoying. Damn it. Luckily, it didn't cause any problems, but you know, it's like, come on now. Yeah, we're gonna do the boss fight. Should be easy peasy shit. Then that takes us out in the middle section of the city, and from there we can go to the mountain area. See, the way that crashed right there, the way that vehicle crashed is exactly how the vehicles are supposed to normally crash. Like, you hit the things, and then they blow up. And if you're near a wall or something, yeah, they'll blow up on you, right? Or sometimes if a guard crashes into you or something, like, they'll blow up on you. But, like, it's not supposed to just always fucking blow up on your vehicle. Not when it's full health, anyway. I need backup. I don't know time-wise how we're doing in regards to, like, how quickly I've been doing this. Of course, Permadeath is not speedrun. In fact, it's almost the antithesis of speedrunning in the sense that, like, you have to really take your time on certain areas. But, you know, obviously the more and more I've been playing some of these sections, I'm getting quicker, ideally. And I'm getting more confident, and of course the more I'm playing certain areas, the more, like, strategies I start figuring out for them. So we should be fine. Ah, she says as she gets hit by... Alright, cool.
Sweeping for suspects.
That's me, I'm the suspect, you stupid asshole. The question is, was that necessary? And the answer is no. But the second question is, was that funny to me? And the answer is yes. Alright, here comes one of the sketchiest parts in the game. Haven't failed here yet, but man, is it, like, sketchy as shit. I just try to go past as many sections as I can. Like, when I jump, I don't try to land on every little thing. I just try to go over the whole, like, areas. Because this keeps me from hopefully dying, you know, but we'll see. Cool. Cool. That thing, you know, that thing really can't shoot straight to save its life sometimes if you're moving. Like, if you stand still, you can aim it, but, like, if you're anywhere on the move, that thing will not fucking shoot, like, the area you're trying to aim at. It will shoot everywhere, but it's always slightly off.
Bicycle orbs are worth a lot now. We might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks. We'll be able to buy stuff with them.
Okay. Alright, story bullshit. The Metalhead and Baron are working together, but Baron's gonna betray him, and then... Of course, Daxter sneezes and gives our position away. Now Mr. Krabs wants to kill us. Easy mode. Baby mode. Alright, we're good. Full ammo for the gun we need the ammo for. I'm not really going to be using the shotgun in these other parts, especially not part 3 here. Part 1 is fine to use the shotgun. Actually, you know, we can use the shotgun here, I guess. There's nothing you can do except for all the things you're currently doing. Okay, same thing, easy, got plenty of ammo. We're definitely not using the shotgun ammo in this last part. This last part's annoying as shit, so we're gonna avoid that. Wow, missed every shot imaginable. There we go, just spin to win. We're right at the end. If he's just gonna stay above you, if that's all he's gonna do is just stay above you the entire time, then yeah, screw him. Whatever. You wanna try to stay out of my range? That's fine, I'll just spin to win. And part of me hates doing that because it feels cheap, but at the same time, like, constantly flying above me and staying above me is kind of cheap too, you know, if you want to play that game. So... whatever, man. Once that's done, then we go to the mountain area. We're gonna have to do pick up the gear, the lens, and the whatever the hell the other one is. That weird vibrating, almost hand-looking thing.
Access granted.
A refill on shotgun ammo would be nice, but I don't think I even use that much shotgun ammo, for being honest. Like, I mean, you use some. There's definitely areas where you're gonna use shotgun ammo, but you're not gonna use it that much. Or at the very least, you're not gonna use so much that like it outpaces the amount you end up getting as you go through. So not really a big deal. But yeah, once we finish this area, this will be the end of Act 1, which easy. Then Act 2, like honestly, I feel like all the hard missions in the game like are in Act 2, so it's again kind of gonna be the make or break. I have more experience with the racing part of it now. I don't think I need to take the checkpoints. Because that's sketchy on Permadeath Run, you get one go and that's it. It'd be one thing if I could practice it in like an area where I couldn't die, like before the actual real race, but you can't really. So, whatever. Oh, why am I on an angry face? What the hell? That shouldn't be the case. I must have been typing something. It's like my things are set on keybinds, and so I must have hit a certain keybind accidentally. We need all the dark eco we can get though here, so I guess we'll try this as best we can. I don't know if any of that like fell too far off the edge where I couldn't get it, but whatever. There we go. Just trying to avoid it completely falling off. Okay, so the actual boss fight's gonna be here. So I think when no, because if I fall down, then I'm not gonna be able to get back up. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this next area here. Ooh, you know what? I think I can get enough Dark Eco here. I can absolutely get enough Dark Eco here. Easy. Because I'll get a little bit here, and then I can clear out a couple more up here. Like, if I clear out just 2 of these assholes up here, this should be fine. Yeah. Oh, I guess I somehow shot another one. Okay. I don't need the ammo, so I'm gonna leave the crates alone. Oh shit. Johnny, do a flip? Okay, yeah, let's do a flip. Say the corner, and in the meantime, I'll just put it in the left corner. While I wait. Ah, damn it. Flip me, there we go. Do I need to stop and hit the transition every single time there? No, I don't, but am I doing it to show the process? Absolutely, because why not? Ads? Delicious. Ah, yeah. Delicioso. There's a Dark Jack, we do Dark Bomb, it's gonna do a bunch of damage. Easy peasy mode. Grabbing this bit of ammo just because. Cool, definitely meant to do that. Oh, cool. That's nice. I killed it. I'm free. Yeah, welcome back. Have you been here the 20 minutes, or did it play automatically? Because it shouldn't have played automatically. Rhino of Doom? Yeah. I hate sometimes, it's because when you punch it, like, auto-locks on enemies, and in most cases in the game, that's actually useful. Like, 100% that's definitely useful. But the problem is, like, when I'm using it to punch myself out of the fucking way, like, it becomes an issue. Also, that missed entirely. Played after about 5 minutes. I wonder then if it's based on the timer based on the stream, like when, like how long the stream's been going rather than based on how long someone's been watching. I always thought it was based on like the viewer themselves. But I guess not. You missed it. I banned someone earlier. They came in with like a fake spoiler. And I didn't really mind, but then, like... I mean, part of it's like, you know, if your first, like, chat was to try to spoil me on a game... First of all, you know, like a game that I have a fucking... an OC, like an Otzel OC for, and I have all the trophies for, and I'm doing a permadeath run of. You know, like, it's kind of like, okay, that's kind of, like, shitty. I only have, like, 2 chat rules, don't be a jackass, and no spoilers. But it's like, I have those rules set up just for, like, general rules, because it's like, I'm not going to change my chat rules every time I play a different game, so, like, obviously those are just set as, like, default rules. So it's like that, and then he stayed for, like, a couple more messages, and then he fucked off. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna ban you then, because, like, whatever, that's kind of, you know, because I wouldn't want him to spoil, like, a game that actually mattered to me, in terms of the story. I think it's so it can fill out the hour based on how much I watch, because I joined someone at the last minute of an hour and got 8 ads. Oh, I wonder if it, like... Well, sometimes, well, it depends on the person, right? So some people will have like like they'll have a full hour. They'll play like one ad like every hour, and it's not really one ad; it's like multiple ads, but it's like 3 minutes worth of ads in one go. So it could be a situation like that. I could definitely see how something like that would be 8 ads. I've been in channels where it's been like that before. Yeah, give him my Dark Eco. Remind me not to spoil anything. Well, I mean, it's just, I mean, it wasn't even a real spoiler. He's like, Jack dies at the end of this game. It's like, dude, there's a Jack 3, you fucking dipshit. You know, it might be like good-hearted fun, whatever, but it's like, dude, it's like, there's like 7 different reasons why what you just said is like dumb. Like a fake spoiler, like especially if I know it's fake, like a fake spoiler from like someone who like is chill with the stream is one thing, but just like a brand new person, it's like okay, but like, you know, if they don't know that I know like what the thing is for this, like it's kind of dumb and shitty or whatever. Yeah, that's easy. That's done. Also, I've only died once this stream, just to give you the stream death update. I died in the dead town area like the first time because I literally wasn't even looking at the TV when I made a jump. It was a very minor jump that I was like super positive, like I was super confident I'd make it. I ended up falling in the water and I couldn't get back to land before I died, so my hubris failed me. But that's so early on the. Fuck, that's loud. That's the second mission in the game, so. Yeah, all is good in the world. I can just restart, no problem. And then now we're on the second life. Okay, well, that was a failure on every front imaginable. I'll be real with you, I thought I'd get more Dark Eco than this, so that means I'm gonna have to do these last 2 fights without any Dark Jack, which is kinda cringe, but whatever. Nice. Join Permadeath Run to say a fake spoiler? Why? And like, that was my thought. Like, who the hell would fucking play a game? Like, this is my first playthrough, no spoilers. Also, I'm doing a run where like if I die once in a video game I've never played before, I'm gonna fucking reset the whole game. Like that'd be such a shitty way to experience a game's plot. Holy shit. Just head empty moment. Okay. Do I need more blaster ammo? Probably not. I'll grab it anyway, though. Like, 84 would have been fine, but now we gotta do this boss fight. I should have went down here first, because then I would have, like, came across some more metalheads to, like, get their Dark Eco from, but I'll have to just do this fight instead. Damn it. That's the type of thing I mean, though. Sometimes it just, like, if you're too close to an enemy and you punch, like, even though I was punching to the right, it just punched into him because it has, like, a very soft lock-on when you're doing shit. If I ever play Jack 1, that's how I'm playing it. To be honest, Jack 1 isn't the... Like, Jack 1's pretty simple to permadeath I say as the person who has permadeath. Also, I took a look because I was curious as I was doing Jack 2. I was like, has anyone else ever permadeath this game before? And I see no recorded instance of anyone else doing this, which means I can be like the front runner for this stupid challenge that I imposed on myself for no reason. But I only found one YouTube video of one person attempting it, and they didn't even make it anywhere as far as I did. I forget where they died exactly, but they died. Well, actually, I remember where they died. They died before the first Act 1 boss fight. They died on the palace area, the area that I always say is like super sketchy. They died in that area. Okay, I do have Dark Jack here, which I fucking damn it. I could use if I end up. Oh wait, no, the rocks only do 1 damage, so actually using Dark Jack here would be worthless. Dude, holy shit, man. Am I fucking come on? Like seriously, I'm taking way too much damage here. Jesus Christ, dude, come on. No, don't. I got stuck on a couple areas. I was wondering what the fuck that was about. Like, jeez. At the very least, I can chill here and not take any damage unless something bounces way the hell off to the side here. Oh, come on. Fuck off, please. Ah, damn it. No, that's not gonna work. Luckily, they can roll over your hands, no problem. Like, that doesn't do any damage to you. Fucking, let me go forward, please. It's like there's an invisible wall here that it won't let me fucking pass, which is so annoying. Come on. That's shitty. That's shitty, dude. Whatever. What the fuck ever. I just want to prove that I could do this. Here's how it's supposed to go, everyone. That's so fucking stupid. I'm so annoyed at that. Okay, that's not how it's supposed to go. Whatever. Damn it. That's the first time I've ever died in this area at all. What a shame. Yeah. It's like there's so little fucking invincibility frames after getting hit, and they're just constantly coming down. Yeah. God damn it. Um, because it's like it's all RNG based on how they come down. So sometimes they come down in such a way that like you literally like are gonna get hit, unless you just maybe like sit there and wait like 20 fucking minutes for it to get the exact rotation you need. But like, it's hard to tell as you're going up further. Like it's gonna. But this is how it's supposed to go. You notice how there's like none of them over here in this corner now? Now I have pretty much no problem getting up here. That's all I had to do. I was like right at the top too. What time is it? It's like fucking midnight. Damn it. Oh, I don't even know if I want to fucking put in the effort. You know, we'll do one more run. We'll do one more decent sized run, and you know what? We're gonna try to speed run it. Not really an actual speed run, but 32%. We made it all the way through this. You know, let me Google something real quick. I want to check something out because I'm gonna see what this whole like Jack 2 skip thing is. Jack 2 speed run skip. Jack 2. What's this? Extra chase skip? What the fuck is this shit? Oh, this looks like you're. This looks like he's skipping. Oh, he's skipping in the actual thing. He's not skipping the tutorial. Jack Run to tutorial skip, I guess. Yeah, that'll be it. Jack 2 skips 66% of the game. Holy shit. Yeah, let's see how this person does this. Okay, they go through the tutorial area pretty normally, and then they're doing this bullshit. Where the fuck are they here then? What the hell? Okay. Wow. Okay. You know, I'll try that. At this point, I'll try it. Yeah, that works. Sorry for, Also, hey, what up, Dallas? I saw that. The rip. This is the run, I believe. I just finished God of War Ragnarok. Is really good. Nice.
Remember how to jump?
I've been meaning to. I need to play the original, or not the original, the reboot of the series, or whatever. I own it, but I just need to play it. But yeah, I've heard like pretty good things about both the games.
Ooh, that's a high ledge. Try jumping once.
Those are
then jump
gonna be
again
on the
while in the
channel
air
at
to
some
reach that
point. I
one.
don't know when, but I'll do them. At the very least, I'll do the first one. I mean, I assume it's gonna be good. I've heard many good things about it. Anyway, there's a certain skip here that I'm gonna try because at this point, I just like I can't be bothered. I don't care anymore.
You'll need a high jump to reach the top of this ledge, Jack. Dodge, Jack. Do your stuff.
I'm only gonna try it just because like I've already failed like all this other shit. Like I already like I don't have the mental fortitude to keep in this particular day for this particular run. So at the very least I'll try it. If I can't figure it out then I'll do it normal, but otherwise we're gonna see how much I can skip here.
You can get a longer jump by rolling.
Yeah, one game of the year? I mean yeah, but a lot of things one game of the year to be fair.
If you jump
There's a lot of games that are game of the year winners and I'm just like, I don't really care. You know, it's not my deal.
stuff fun, right?
Like to me, like the Dark Souls type games, like Bloodborne, Sekiro, Dark Souls, yeah, you know, Elden Ring, shit like that. Like none of those games really seem to appeal to me. And it's not to say I've never played games where like you do that type of thing, where you chip away like a boss's health, and like you have to dodge and do that, whatever, right? Like I've done games like that before that I like, but I don't know, just
Breathe some fresh air, huh?
I don't really care about the weird concepts on them. The only one that looked like really cool, I thought, was Sekiro, just because I don't know, like the weird samurai shit was like, okay, this is kind of dope. I like the setting that this is dressed in. Something's happening to me. I'm turning into Dark Jack. That's the whole plot of the game. I hope everyone enjoyed my plot summary of Jack 2. Also, completely unrelated news, but I've been like downloading PS2 discs of mine onto like a hard drive, right? Because it's very easy just to like, it's not even encrypted at all. You could just like literally just download the files, the ISO files for emulation. So I've been doing that, and I just added 3 more. Well, I tried to add 3 more games to the roster. One of the games didn't work, but it's one of my dad's games, so I didn't really care. It was like some shitty NASCAR game. Or you know what? That's not fair. The game is fine. It's just like I'm not into NASCAR games, so I don't really care. But 2 games got added to that I'm very happy to have added to it. Bully on PS2, which to be fair, I do have the PS4 port of Bully, so like, I mean, that one didn't really matter as much to me. Plus, not to mention, I have Scholarship Edition on Steam, which is, I don't know how the Steam port is, but I do like Scholarship Edition. I do own Scholarship Edition on the Wii, but like Wii motion controls are fucking annoying to play the game with. So I don't like playing, you know, I don't like playing it with that game. I don't know why the fuck they never made a PS3 port. I think they were trying to at one point, then it got cancelled. Fuck knows why. But that would have been cool, but whatever. But there's one other game that I have added to my collection of ISO files, and it is Gun. Just the word Gun. I talked about it before on like one of the other streams, but yeah, like published by Activision, made by a studio called Neversoft. Very good Western game. Like story is pretty great. The gunplay is fun. Gameplay, archery, side missions, yada yada. It's all pretty good. It's like Red Dead, but before Red Dead existed. Also probably a little bit more cliche, I guess, than Red Dead was. Or to be honest, I don't know if it came out before Red Dead Revolver. It obviously... Because Red Dead Revolver is also a PS2 game. I don't own it. I've never played it. But yeah, I mean, I grew up playing Gun, and it was fucking... It's an awesome game, so... Me, when I'm an American, I grew up playing with Gun. Just the standard experience. Stupid. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about the health because they are gonna spawn me back towards where the health things are once I'm done doing this part of the mission. Oh, dodgy, dodgy. Yep. Yeah, I had a feeling. Damn it. You know what? Here's the thing. Are we gonna reset this? Yes, but I also want to see if this fucking glitch works. So we're gonna keep it going, but this does count. I did add it to the official death counter. I want to see if this works. We're in it to win it. I don't care. God damn it. Once I see if this works or not, I'm gonna raid someone, but I do want to come back to this later. God damn it. It's just annoying because it's like, you know, it's like, could I sit here and like replay the last 5 minutes? Sure, but like, do I care enough to? Not really. Also, for some reason, oh, you know, I was about to say for some reason my health is back, and the answer is no shit, you died. You know what? No, you know, only because it's literally the second mission. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't care. Restart. Fuck. Oh no, not restart mission, dipshit. You have to quit. You have to quit the game. This is a very bad showing. I was doing really well until like that one specific part where I didn't, and then it's been downhill since, which is a shame because that's when people started coming to the chat just as I started failing, even though I had like an hour of like doing great. Like fucking son of a bitch. Uh, Whatever. It's pain. We're gonna do sad face because why not? Oh no, I hit the wrong one. No. Downward Spiral, the video game. That black and white's pretty good for that face. I liked it.
Do you remember how to jump?
I like it a lot.
Please tell me you remember how to
Prison
roll.
escape in progress.
Please tell me you remember how to roll. Well, I wasn't in the band Limp Bizkit for nothing, Dax. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
This sector is on high alert.
If you duck before you jump, you'll go higher. You'll need
Yeah,
a
fuck
high
you,
jump
Dexter. I don't
to
have to
top
do
this
a
ledge.
high jump. I could just do my funny spin jump thing. The reason I do this as opposed to like other ones is because this also counts as an attack, which is very useful. So like, I mean, I get about the same distance, and plus, I mean, to be fair, it is like,
Under arrest.
it is slightly less distance, but it's also way more easier to control. Because like, if you were to roll, watch, I'll do this.
To get a longer jump, I roll
Like
it
you can just roll into stuff and hit like walls all the time, and that can get you killed pretty fucking easily if you're over a gap. Whereas like a punch, jump, spin can get you over pretty much most gaps that are meant to be jumped over or meant to be rolled over,
down to the ground,
if not all of them.
lots of things.
And yeah, like here, like I've died here before rolling into this because I don't have it lined up properly. Whereas you can just jump over it, whatever. Easy.
There is no escape.
Jack not fail on his second jump challenge impossible.
We're free, Jack. Thanks to me.
We're free, Jack.
Need some fresh air, huh? We'll get that Baron Praxis guy, all right.
God, that sound is gonna be forever etched in my memory. When he turns Dark Jack and he just goes. I don't know. It has a specific crunch to it too. The old PS2 crunch, and it's like it's good. I like it. Direct, like put that nostalgia directly into my veins, please. Alright, try to actually do this mission.
The city map is displayed in the lower right.
I will say though, I 100% knew like that I had fucked up that jump previously. He's gonna morb. He's fucking morbid.
You can hover in one of two zones, low and high.
Morbin Daxter.
Try switching hover zones.
Dumb.
Switching hover zone to be able to attract the
But yeah, I knew I failed that because if you don't double jump, which to be fair, I did tap it. It's just that like if you wait too long to tap the second X, it doesn't let you double jump. Like you can't extend the double jump to like some crazy amount. You have to do it within a certain time frame. And so because I waited too long, I wasn't able to properly do a second jump. And if you land on that, like you have to land on it, because if you have to climb on top of it, you're not gonna make it. It just doesn't matter. You're not gonna do it. I tried, of course, because I thought, maybe if I'm quick enough, but no, you just can't do it. Which again, that wouldn't matter at all if it wasn't a fucking permadeath run, but here we are. Jeez, yeah. Can I pay some precursor orbs for them to fix the damn city? Like, there's so many potholes that make it annoying to drive. Because the whole top section is taken up by vehicles that drive at 2 miles an hour. And then the bottom section is like so like potholey that like it shoots your vehicle 20 feet in the air every time you try to drive anywhere over it. Unless you're in the other parts of the city, of course. But like anytime you're in like the kind of slums area, like it's just a bad time overall. Okay, let's make sure we don't do a repeat of what I just did fucking 3 minutes ago. let's try for that. Also, I did mention earlier where I died here, like in the very beginning of the stream, in the first half. It's literally this jump right here. I made like a tiny jump to try to do it, and I wasn't looking at the screen because I was making sure that the stream was running properly. I was checking like OBS real quick, and while I was jumping, which is like a dumb idea, and then I landed in the water there, and you take damage, but the main problem is it moves so slowly that I couldn't get to like actual land, and I just kept taking damage. What the hell? Dude, it like forced me to hit an invisible wall when I tried to roll there. That's weird. At least when it comes to shit like this, I'm not really too worried, because it's so early in the game that, like, even when I fuck up these type of, like, little things, which doesn't happen too often, but it happens enough to where, like, I'm obviously not paying attention. But, like, the fact that it happens so early on, a lot of times, it's a situation that's, like, oh, whatever. Like, I can't really muster up the ability to be as angry as I probably otherwise would be.
Let's go back to the city.
Let's go back to the city, my favorite catchphrase that's ever been uttered in my life. Right up there with Get on the Hydra's Back from Kingdom Hearts 2. Also up there with Daxter in Jak 2, also saying the phrase back up to get out of the mech. There is the other sound effects I hate in video games include the lurker shark ticking, although that's more of like a fear-based hate than it is an annoyance hate. Visually seeing the sniper wilds from Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix is kind of a trippy scenario, because like you don't want to fuck with the sniper wilds in Traverse Town. Not a good time. Other things, Crossout. There's a free game called Crossout where it's like PvP, create your vehicles and battle them against each other sort of deal. There's a howitzer weapon, and so you'll hear it across the map, and you'll be like do 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 do, and then like all of a sudden you just hear ee, and it crashes on you with like a bunch of fire that does a bunch of damage. So not a good time on that front. Let me make sure I know what I'm doing here for this. Oh, I don't even have to do this next mission. I could just do it right here. At least it looks like it. Okay, yeah, it looks like from the main tutorial, I didn't even have to do that last mission. So where does he do this at? It's in this like main area here, and you see where he does this shit. He also has the Crimson Guards on him, which is funny. So let's see, what corner does he specifically do this in? Okay, so it looks like you can glitch through the wall of this way specifically. So I don't mind trying that at least. Oh, here's one of my favorite things to fuck with people real quick. Is like, if you jump out of this, you have to be going quicker, but like if you jump out of this, that thing will go past and you can hit guards on the other side of the wall. It's pretty good. In the video, he has a smaller vehicle here, so I'm gonna take a smaller vehicle. And let's see, how the fuck does he do this? Oh, it's like this weird ass corner back here. It's like right here, it looks like.
This is a no-hover zone.
Is he just like jumping all over the place? Trying to. Yeah, it looks like he's just jumping all over the place.
Nothing so far.
Okay. So that's definitely a thing to die, but I have to see where the hell he actually lands. See, this is why I wouldn't want to do this, because it's like sketchy as hell to do that, and obviously I died, and will I count that? Yeah, sure, whatever. But, there's a platform it looks like you can land on there. And me finding this out is going to be the key to whether or not I, like, end up using this or not. If it's easy to do, I don't mind. To be fair, it's also a scenario where it's, like, so early on in the game that, like, even if I were to fuck it up a bunch... Ah, damn it. See, it's weird. They don't let you jump like that off of a heavier vehicle. You can only get that jump off of like a smaller one. Because the vehicle like drops quicker, and so you're not able to get as high of a jump. Shit. So it looks like what they do here specifically is that they try to. It's like they try to land to the left a bit, actually. It's kind of weird.
Patrolling Sector 9.
I don't know how exciting this is to watch for anyone. Obviously, I'm not going to count any sort of additional deaths here. I've already considered this a failed run, but like me testing shit out isn't going to... Because it's not like... The command isn't like how many times I died, the command is how many times I reset, and so... Huh, it's like down in that corner. How the fuck do I do that? Because you, like, just then I was able to actually see the platform that they were showing in the video. So I get the idea, I just need to execute it better. Oh, see, you can get the jump there, it's kind of harder to do. Ah, fuck's sake, come on. Yeah, you just stay up in the air longer, so it's way easier to do on a smaller vehicle. You know, guards, please, I don't need you in my, like, life right now, Crimson Guard. Damn it. Do I have to hug the wall, like, immediately? I wonder. It's hard because you don't really have a lot of movement. By the time you clip into the wall, you don't really have a whole lot of time off of that to, like, really steer your character at all. And so it's very... That's why I keep dying pretty relatively, like, where I enter at, as opposed to, like, getting any sort of distance further. Because, yeah, it's just like a giant fucking pain in the ass. I'm gonna try this a little bit more, maybe, like, a couple minutes more, and if it doesn't pan out, then I'm just not gonna worry about it, but, like, I might end up doing this on my off time instead, trying to test this.
The area is secure.
Where the fuck do they want you to land at? Anyway, we'll be raiding someone shortly, because I don't want to, like, try a whole new attempt. At least not yet. I'll come back later and try it, maybe. How the fuck? Okay, we're gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to watch this like fucking slow down to get an idea here. Okay, so he jumps up here, and then yeah, he like jumps and spins through it. Yeah, it looks like he immediately goes left. Wow, he actually tries to fucking book it from there. It almost looks like he uses the spin to bypass the area, like through the wall, so that he still has control of where he's going, as opposed to like sliding into it. Damn it. Really? Dude, come on. What the fuck? Like, it's like you don't have control when you do that, so I don't know how he's like. It might just be like an original hardware thing, which is a possibility. I mean, I don't want to like blame every little thing I can't do on like differences. I mean, it could just be like I suck at it, but or maybe I don't know the timing or something. I don't know. It's weird because yeah, he just like completely. It looks like he glitches into two spots though specifically. It more so looks like he glitches here just to get to like the crimson area, like the red, yeah, like the red zone or whatever. So he skips the first. There we go. Got it. We got it. We finally got it. That's. I feel like that's way too inconsistent though to like continuously try that. So from here he goes into like this corner over here.
Right, we'll check it out.
Damn it. I can't get the camera to go back. Help, I'm stuck in the void. There we go. Alright, how the fuck do I get from here to there though? So he makes it here. Right. And then he continues walking along, it looks like, until he can... Damn it, I wish I could fucking move the camera. See, this is the area he makes it in. Okay. Yo, what the fuck? Did they put an insta-kill thing there? What the hell? I think they... Do they patch that? They put the insta-fucking-kill thing there from, like, that little turret that kills you in the water? That's wild. Okay. Because I don't think that's supposed to happen. I mean, I can't think of a reason why that would happen otherwise, unless they specifically knew people glitch there. To be honest, I find it really fucking weird that, like, why would you even waste your time patching that? You know what I mean? Like, we're talking about a fucking 20-year-old game. Actually, I think it just turned 18 last year in December. Or no, did it turn 20? I might be thinking of Jack 3 that turned 18. Either way, though, like, why would you even waste your time patching something that, like, is so inconsequential as that? For anyone wondering what I'm doing now, because in the video they're showing two different ways to clip into the wall, and I clearly succeeded in clipping in the wall the way that the first one did. But in the area where that guy jumped, he was able to make it, and then when I jumped, I immediately got killed by the turret. And I know it's the fucking turret that they placed in there because, like, that's how they kill you. I can even show it here, actually. I can show in this pumping station right here what happens if you go too far out. Let's do board face, why not? But I'll do this mission legit. I'll do this, not like at the moment, but I'll do it legit, and then I'll do the crew mission for the delivery thing legit. Yeah, if you go too far out, this little turret thing pops up, of course.
This is a restricted area. Defenses are illegal and authorized to use force.
So yeah, of course, that's the thing that kills you in the one water area, but what happens if it tries to kill you in this? Yeah, see? It immediately zaps your ass if you keep going. And that's exactly what happened when I clipped through the wall there. That zap, that really loud, like, shooting sound is what played when I made it through there. I don't know, maybe if I would have, like, maybe I missed an exact pixel when I jumped or something. That could be a possibility. Like, maybe if I had jumped a little bit further to the left, I wouldn't have got shot. But otherwise, that tells me they patched it out, which is, like, wild to even waste your time doing that. To be fair, like, I wouldn't waste my time doing this on original hardware, because I don't even own the PS2 version of Jack anymore. I just have the PS4 version. I wouldn't mind picking up the PS2 version at some point. Along with the PS2 versions of the other games. I do have the PS2 version of course, Lost Frontier, because there's not a PS4 version of it. But to be fair, the game sucks, so that's why. But then I do have the PS2 version of Jack, because I mean, I did mention it before, but like originally the Jack games came out as a trilogy on PS3, and so they never made a PS3 port of Jack X, and so when I eventually sold Jack 1, 2, and 3, I ended up keeping X. But I do own all 4 physical copies of the collector's editions of Jack 1, 2, 3, and X. From Outright, or not Outright Games. Fuck, don't even ever say that company ever again. From Limited Run Games. And I had to get scalped like a motherfucker to get Jack 1, but whatever. Yeah, so I had the PS2 version Jack X, but yeah, I like to pick up the PS2 versions of the other games that I don't have again. Just so that I could have like the emulated version, especially for Jack 1 specifically, just because of the open goal stuff. And I assume they're eventually going to work, like, I assume they're working on Jack 2 right now, or at least someone is. And even though it's probably going to take a while, it'd be nice to have in place for when that does eventually happen. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't play the game, like, I wouldn't try to permanent the game just on original hardware just because, like, oh, that's, like, slightly easier or something because they don't patch out certain exploits or something. Yeah, like, I'm not that petty about it. I would just play it legit if that were the case. Yeah, so the plan here is I'm gonna go back to Torn. He's gonna have me deliver something to Crew. I'm gonna do that delivery. And then eventually, like right away, they're gonna force me to talk to Crew to like come back here for the SIG mission. I'm not gonna go back to the SIG mission. Like, I'm not gonna come back down here. I'll instead drive to the next area I'm supposed to be able to clip through. Because if they patched one, maybe they didn't patch the other. And if they didn't patch the other, that's kind of like the one. It's the one I'm gonna need anyway. Because that's the one where you actually glitch through most of the game. The first one is only just a glitch through these first 2 missions. The Dead Town and the pumping station mission, the first 2 of those. And really, like, I don't need to fucking glitch. Like, I don't need to risk losing my run, and it's a very easy risk to lose the run. Or it's a very high chance of losing the run because it's kind of a pain in the ass to pull off. But I don't need to risk it just, like, for 2 missions, even if it did work, which it seems like it doesn't. Just because that fucking turret instantly kills you. So instead, if I get up to the red zone legitimately, which doesn't really take too much longer, it takes like, what, like 5-10 minutes more? Then I can hopefully glitch through the other area, which is the big skip of the game. And we can see, like, what that does. Oh, the fortress tank. Fuck, I forgot there's a fortress tank. Okay, so there's 3 missions you gotta do. You gotta do, like, doing the thing where you skip through Dead Town, you skip through the pumping station, you skip through the forest tank, and then you also skip through the crew mission. So that is 4 missions you're skipping through. So I guess if we count all that together, yeah, you're probably skipping about 15 minutes of the game. Which, I mean, is notable, but, like, like I said, like, it took me a bunch of tries to do it without, like, dying. Or, well, just to do it, I guess, and then I end up dying anyway, so not really too useful.
Unauthorized use of fortress door. Activating security tank.
So if I die here, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's fine. Watch that be the only time I made it, like, one of the only times I've ever made it through that hallway without getting hit once. And yet I got hit twice before I even made it to the fucking hallway. Cool. I'm glad. Great times. So unfortunately I need to pick up all these health things, yada yada, because I ran out beforehand. Only grabbed that for the Dark Eco, but I'm not really too worried about it. I'm not gonna be using Dark Eco again in this particular run. I mean, because to be fair, the run's dead, but I need to see if I can, like, glitch through this wall consistently or not. In fact, I'm probably gonna make a save that I can upload to the cloud. I already have a save uploaded for doing the racing mission. But having one to test out this glitch would be not too bad. At the very least, I could make, like, if I were to pass it with a glitch, you know, at least that would be like an actual permanent run, to be fair, and then I could upload that, and then I could do like a, you know, I could continue doing the permadeath runs, no skips that I've been trying to do before. Damn it. Fuck's sake.
That must be the ammo when missile core causes to blow up.
Alert. Backup cooling system failure. Emergency overrides initiated. Missile systems at critical level. Failsafe not responding. Danger. Warhead detonation imminent.
Okay, easy, we got it, it's fine. Okay, so this next one is delivering to crew, so that's the last mission we're gonna have to do before we can test this shit out. And so again, I mean, I guess to be fair, I don't necessarily need to make a save here, because like anytime I get to this section, I could just do it. But it would be interesting.
The demolition duo.
The demolition duo has returned or something. I don't know, whatever. Okay, so we gotta do this one legit. Let's do it. I will say, luckily I've never died on this mission before. So, yeah. Have a pretty good track record on this. There's been definitely a couple times where I probably should have died, but, you know, we don't count those. We count those as persevering through, through hardships or something. I don't fucking know. Damn it. Take a drink every time you run into a fat person in this game. And I've mentioned it before, but that's not me being fatphobic, it's just that, like, the people that they made fat in the game have, like, wider hitboxes, and they tend to not dodge out of the way as much as, like, the other people do. They still dodge out of the way, but they just do it less. And so it's easier to knock into them doing shit, which is super annoying. Because they just, a lot of times they completely throw off your runs, especially if you're doing anything hoverboard related. Very easily to knock into them and they should knock you away. Like, you'll notice a lot of them, they were like diving, right? Whereas, damn it. Like, all those assholes just dived there. And then, I mean, he dives too, but like he took longer, and so I ended up bouncing off of him. Whatever. Dude, there's like no point in fucking. There's no point in flying in the top section here. Anytime you're over the water, like in terms of like on a hover sort of vehicle, no point in flying top section. You just run the risk of running into enemies. Like, what a waste. Since they're big, they're slower and more clumsy. Yeah. Also, welcome, Jess. Welcome to the nightmare that is this. No, I'm just kidding. We are on day 7, and we've tried 7 days of this. It's time to start singing about cheating. Before I do this particular cheat, though, I probably should at least pick up the shotgun just in case. Because if this skips into Mars Tomb, I'm gonna want an actual like weapon to use.
We need to teach you how to use this
Oh, I guess I do have the
weapon.
weapon. I guess I didn't need. Fuck.
Is a good short-range weapon with a wide field
To
of
be
fire.
fair, the
Fires
blaster you
quicker,
have to
less
actually
trip.
come here and pick it up. The shotgun you just get on like default.
Some kick, huh? It's not the fastest firing weapon in the world, though. You can put your weapon away or pull it out at any time. Try putting the weapon away. Easy, huh? Now take the weapon back out. Good. You can find red ammo inside Crimson Guard crates. Shoot the crates. Great. Now you're ready. You want to try the scattergun course?
Obviously, yeah. Let's do the scattergun course.
Shoot every target. The faster you shoot each target, the more points you'll get. Hold your fire on cities. Hit a friendly target.
That changes what order that they go in sometimes, in terms of like whether they spawn on their left or right for that particular like set of civilians, which is weird. I guess it keeps you on your toes, but. Okay, yeah, whatever, good enough. Alright, time to try cheating. Or go having to do this course many, many times. To be fair, that makes sense because if you try to do this course, like before you get the rate of fire upgrade, it is doable, but it's such a fucking pain in the ass. You're better off waiting for a few missions, like I think it's like 2 or 3 missions of cruise. And he gives you a... Because I believe it's after you give him the money, he gives you a upgrade that makes it shoot a higher rate of fire, which is like way easier. Okay, time to see where the hell this skip is. It's like... It looks like it's pretty... Okay, right now he just made it past the area. Like he just glitched into the area to begin with. Now he's racing by where the sewer entrance is. It looks as though he's not going towards the sewer entrance, though. It looks like he's... Yeah, it looks like he's heading towards the... He's heading towards the bazaar area, actually. Which I guess makes sense. That would be closer to the Mars Tomb, so yeah, that makes sense that would be the... Damn it, fucking pause it, you idiot. Alright, he's also on a smaller vehicle just like this. I'm gonna guess for the same reason as before, you can jump up higher. Well, the vehicle doesn't drop as quickly, so it's easier to jump higher. Okay, so how exactly does he have it in this corner? Is it, like, which corner is this? Is it this one? It looks like it's this one right here. Okay, what do we got here? So he raises up and then he jumps and he tries to get, like, through... I need to see what, like, the successful attempt he does here, because he tried the first time here and failed it. It looks like there's a whole platform in this area. Alright.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
There we go, we made it. See, that one's way easier. What the fuck? That one's way easier than the other one. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the game legit if that's the case. Okay, so where is he going specifically? I need to make sure I can track where the fuck he's going here. Okay, let me do normal speed. He makes it here. What wall is he going along here?
Please advise. Suspect's description.
So it looks like he... Fuck, this is like gonna be dumb and annoying. Oh, then he just glitches into the bazaar. Okay, so this isn't even like... This isn't even a place to get to specifically. Okay, so that just glitches the bazaar, which gets us like way further in the game. The main issue I have with the civilians would get in the way frequently? Yeah, that makes sense. Is there another fucking glitch then? There has to be another fucking glitch in here. So if I had to guess, he's gonna go towards the... Because the idea is you use these areas to glitch into the Tomb of Mar, presumably. At least that's what I was told by old Samos. So presumably there has to be a glitch somewhere over this way. Because this is where it actually is in the game. So that's cool. That was a super easy way to glitch into the wall, so I might actually end up doing that one. Where is he? Looks like he's going like right towards where the fucking entrance is. The thing is, I need to actually... I'm trying to follow where he's going, but also there's like traffic. Fucking damn it! Come on. Okay, what does he got here? It's like right on this fucking ramp. Okay, right on this ramp. What about it? What is special about this ramp here? Oh, it's weird. He rides the ramp up with the vehicle by doing like a little hop. Okay, let's see what actual attempt he makes this on real quick. If anyone knows what, or is curious what the video is, it's an account called Juggernog. With one G, well, two G's, I guess, but like, it's called Jack 2 skips 66% of the game. It was posted 9 years ago, 70k views. It looks as though he uses, like, he does the boost and then, like, oh wow, that's like fucking, that's a crazy way to have to do that. Okay. So the idea here is to do this and then you fucking gun it as soon as you do it. And then you try to jump over the fucking thing, which, let's see how, like, it looks like he makes it on this next attempt here. Wow, you actually take fall damage from doing that too, like one thing of fall damage. That's wild. Okay. There, see that? Okay. That's actually pretty easy. The way I solved it from like keeping myself from taking fall damage is I let myself get to the apex of my jump, whereas he didn't. So not to criticize you from 7 years ago when you're helping me do this, but yeah, I'm better than you. No, I'm just kidding. Oh wow, this is literally just Mars Tomb, I guess. Okay. Cool. Cool, we just glitched into... okay. What the fuck? Did they change it to where it doesn't work? Oh my god, there's even more glitching you have to do. Are you fucking kidding me? How much more? Jesus, it's like you gotta do fucking 20 things. How does he... okay, what does he do from up here, though? It's like he tries to get on that side, but I don't know why. Oh my god, how much fucking glitching? Oh, what? Are you fucking kidding me? How much glitching do they want me to do? It's like... that's wild, dude. Holy shit. So you gotta, like, get up here and get stuck, like, up there to the point where you can actually... and I think, do you glitch into that? Is that what you fucking... do you glitch into that one platform next to it, or no? What the fuck does he do here? No, he, like, glitches into this right here. Or wait, no, I think I'm on the wrong side, actually. Maybe? Oh yeah, okay, so it looks like he glitches over here specifically? Yeah, okay. Okay, I got it. This is some fucking... this is some off-the-wall shit. Fuck, alright. Hope everyone's enjoying speedrunning trips with GD Gypsy. I'll be checking chat in a moment. I'm just like trying to fucking make sure I, you know, like Trying to follow a step-by-step guide is kind of a pain in the ass. It's so dumb. This is so dumb. There's way too much shit to be doing. This is fucking stupid. Okay, let me see. Okay, so he does it one more time because he got in there, but then I guess he walked out by accident. Okay, then what? Does he just follow along the wall? Yeah, it looks like he just follows along the wall. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, thanks guys. Neat. I love how stupid that looks. Yeah, this is the dumbest. Just skipped half the game. Neat. Over half actually. This is over half the game just skipped right there. So here's a main problem we have in this area though, is that this is going to be incredibly annoying to do because I don't know what the fuck. Well, what the fuck do you do from here? Like, it doesn't actually... Is there just more glitching I have to do, or what's... Oh, what the hell? So this one's open, but the other one is? That's weird. Oh, God, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here. By the way, this is going to be incredibly difficult without the blaster. Not this part specifically, but just later on. And the hoverboard. Not having the hoverboard here is going to be a giant pain in the ass. Okay, so top... So left, right? Okay. It's one of these bottom left ones. I don't know which one. I think it's this one near here. No, there it is. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks without the hoverboard. Not this particular water patch, but there's a later water patch, which is like... Can I stay underwater and not get that? Okay, yeah, you can. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, just grabbing Dark Eco, don't mind me. Oh wow, I did it just at the right time. That's wild. God, I used to know this sequence like the fucking back of my hand. What the fuck? Oh. So the main problem I have with this, right, is gonna be... This area fucking blows. Damn it. I thought it was this one. I guess it's not. There is a later one, though. I know, because there's one that they want you to use a hoverboard on. And it's sketchy as fuck. Alright, this one's gonna... Okay, it looks like... Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I know where... I think I know where this one is, but we might be having issues here. Okay, no, we got it. Skill? Oh, this is skill times 1000. Times infinity. That was not skill, though. The rest of it was, but that personally wasn't. Damn it, I knew it was a red one. It's so funny, I have the beat in my head of what the different fucking sounds are on this. But that doesn't tell me exactly which... Like, they'll tell me what color it is, but it won't tell me what where the color's in. This right here is where it sucks. They really expect you to have this fucking hoverboard, man. I don't know if I can stay underwater in this part. All the other ones I was able to, but like I don't know about this one. Okay, whatever. I mean, we already failed to run, not really a big deal. I'm gonna keep going just because, like, you know,
Weapons are for
I
the
just
weak.
want to make a point of this. Okay, so it looks like it's the same order as last time. Oh, God, which one is it? Luckily, so something you can do there is you can hit multiple at once if you're not sure if you can get them kind of corralled together. And if you get the wrong one, you only take the one damage even though you hit multiple to wipe them out. Maybe you can stay underneath all of them. I don't know. I always used to think that some of them you could and some of them you couldn't, because like I've been hit before, but maybe it's just like dumb timing from me as a kid. Maybe you can just like literally stay underneath all of them. Fucking, damn it. That's my bad, that's me. I can't believe you have to glitch, like, to do that, to skip 66% of the game, is what the title said. You have to glitch through fucking like 5 walls just to do it, which is like so silly. So ridiculous. I guess you can just stay underneath. Wow, okay, well I guess little kid me was a fucking dumbass, then. Shout out to that clown. Alright. This is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite parts of the game right here. It's like completely not needed whatsoever, but here we go. It's just a sound matching game, isn't it? There's no penalty for fucking it up. It's like up here in the corner. No, not that one. No. There it is. Yeah, I mean, you can just do it as much as you want. Like, no penalty. Of course, it gets easier the further you go into it. For a second there, I thought it wasn't even gonna play the lights like cutscene that's supposed to play there, where it shoots a beam of light out. Wait, do I have? Dude, they gave me all my weapons. Look at that, they gave me all my stuff. Because the game just spawns you in like that. I wonder, can you cheese that by like restarting the thing? How do you do this part though? It doesn't open. What the hell? The problem is like that's supposed to open there and I don't know why it's not. So I don't know if there's like a certain area I can like glitch into or something? It's like I can almost glitch into that a little bit, but it doesn't quite get there. I can get up in this corner, but this isn't like doing me anything. It wants to glitch through something, but it's not quite doing it. I guess, I mean, alternatively, I could just try to glitch through the big door at the end. But I don't know as to like where I'd be able to even like grab onto anything. Hmm. Can I do anything with this, maybe? I might just have to look up a video on like, I mean, because the video I did like got me through to this area, but it's not getting me anywhere past this point. I don't know what to do to like force it to let me through. Because what's like the one over there opened just fine. Obviously, that's how I got like through that whole section with the light thing. But I wasn't able to like I'm not able to glitch through this, and I don't understand it. Well, first of all, I don't understand why it's not just opening normally. That's weird. But I guess because I mean the game kind of knows that you're not supposed to be here. It seems like. But even then, I feel like clearly when I died, it gave me all the stuff I'm supposed to have here. So I don't know, like, you would think that would also let the game just know I'm supposed to be here. Obviously I'm actually not supposed to be here, but like, you would think the game would like think I'm supposed to be here and just let me through, but it doesn't. Damn it. It's like I'm so fucking close to being able to make it in. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck they want me to do this. Besides play the game legitimately, of course, but you know, we're past that point. We're past the point of no return. Because I don't even know if the game would like let me just leave this area, like, normally. I'm not gonna try it because I don't really care to, but... Alright, well that's enough for me trying this. I mean, that seems like a good idea. I'm gonna keep working on this on my own. Seems fair. Um, Thanks for everyone that stopped in between when I started and now, of course. Had Johnny pop in, Dallas. Definitely been lurkers here and there tonight. That's cool. Shout out to the guy I had to ban earlier. That was pretty dope. I mean, I didn't have to. I chose to because, like, I mean, especially because the name was like "Suck a Fat One," which is like, okay, is that funny? Yes, but also, is it indicative that this person's probably not going to be the best addition? Also, yes. Also, shout out to Jess for showing up earlier. That was cool. And yeah, we're gonna do a funny little raid, I guess, to Lamb, because Lamb is back to streaming for a bit, so that's cool. That's dope for short. First time chatter. Hey, what up? Sorry I'm about to raid, but hey, how you doing? I'll probably be playing a different game tomorrow, but I do plan on playing this at least once a week, sort of deal. Also, I completely forgot to flip myself back over. I'm gonna do that real quick before I end the stream. But yeah, I mainly trophy hunt, but I also really like Jak and Daxter, so I like to include that in the channel quite a bit. And you know what? I don't have time to flip. Screw it. We're just gonna put ourselves as close as I was able to get. Catch everyone next time. Do 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 do. Do.